Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, in that junior welterweight division, the division of one of the baddest boys on the planet right about now, Terence Crawford, has another guy with two titles, Julius Indongo, right? The guy who beat Ricky Burns, right? Troy Yanowski, going to Russia to beat Troy Yanowski, going to England to beat Ricky Burns, got two titles, and he is calling out Terence Crawford and vice versa. They want to get it done. Their teams want to get it done. A unification bout at the junior welterweight division, right? There's really nothing standing in the way, except for maybe the IBF, who is trying to force the mandatory Lipinets on Indongo. Pretty much documented. If you watched anything other than one video here, it's documented. Now, these things are just these fighters just basically making sure that the fans know what they're trying to do, and I think what they're doing is also trying to expose the sanctioning bodies, what we were talking about recently. All right, I think we should start ranking the sanctioning bodies. I might put the video up there as an info video, right? Because this it would be a travesty if they were to put Lipinets in the way of a unification fight. We don't have any unified champion right now in any weight class. This is an opportunity. Both of these guys are supremely confident. Now, Ndungo is just basically letting the world know this is what I would rather do. And for him, let's just talk about Ndungo for a second, right? To go to Russia and be the undefeated Troy Yanowski was huge. Go to England and be Ricky Burns and dominate him, right, was big. I'm going to say huge, but it's big. Burns has been beaten before, right? But you're going away and you're handling your business. And after that, you're going to drive 20 miles to watch the Crawford versus Diaz fight, right? And then after watching that masterpiece, you don't go silent. You still challenge that guy, right? And I ain't got to say nothing about Terence Crawford. He's just one masterpiece after another, man. Boy, Da Vinci. This is what he gonna get a new name for me or something. Y'all tell me a good painter, artist in the day. This is what this guy's starting to be. So these guys here are supremely confident and want to fight. And I hope we don't let anything get in the way of that, because from both sides, they're both pretty awesome. And we'll get into who could possibly win that fight. Because confidence takes you a long way. And Ndungo is not saying, hey, well, come to Africa to fight me. All right? He's from Namibia. He ain't saying that. He's like, whatever. Let's just fight. This is refreshing. This is awesome. And I think it's very significant because nowadays the boxers are able to tell the fans what is really going on, what they really want to do. And then what can happen is if the IBF does force this mandatory, right, which they did with the Tyson Fury situation, right, we wouldn't have an Anthony Joshua now. Some people tend to forget that. Anthony Joshua would have probably had to go another route if Tyson Fury wasn't stripped just before, because he's trying to fight Vladimir Klitschko again. Anthony Joshua would have probably had to go check out Deontay Wilder or Joseph Parker or something to get a title. So it wouldn't have been that way. It wouldn't have been a Charles Martin. It wouldn't have been that. So that is the point. The IBF will get in the way of things. And this time, we got them. They're out there. Let's see if they're going to get in the way of something as huge as a Terence Crawford versus Julius Indongo fight. And those that don't know Indongo because he's just on the scene or whatever, check his backstory and check his last two fights. That should be enough for you to see why this fight would be so significant. And if it's not that, the fact that all four of the major sanctioning bodies, the belts that we care about, all four of them would be on the line. Isn't that great? Go Julius Indongo. Dome Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm about here.